Hey, how'd you like that haircut? So today I wanted to discuss with everybody work camping. Um, we decided, or I decided, that I'm going to work camp. But first, before I get into all that, I'm going to show you the Schuylkill River and some beautiful areas here in the Blue Mountains. So take a look at some of the beautiful scenery that surrounds our work camping environment. Isn't that beautiful? Just that scenery alone makes things worthwhile. Being in this area is so worthwhile. There's a lot of different things out here that I plan on taking all of you to see, and I think you'll all appreciate it when it's all said and done. Um, I decided to work camp because it just makes sense with gas prices being high and the fact that it's going to be near $5 a gallon. Work camping for 5 or 6 months allows us to see a state for what it really is, or a part of a state in this case. This is eastern Pennsylvania. We're about we're close to Allentown. We're close to Philadelphia. We're close to Gettysburg. Close to Hershey's, Pennsylvania. Close to a lot of cool-looking things. We're in the Pennsylvania Dutch area of Pennsylvania. And so that alone makes it pretty interesting because I'm learning a lot and I'm inspired a lot with my travel fiction horror that I'm working on as well. So gas prices are one main reason why I decided to work camp, because it's cheaper to get in the Mario Kart and take off and explore than to get into the mothership and drive from campground to campground now, isn't it? And it's less risky than boondocking. Boondocking, I love it, but it's less risky. So those are a couple of the good reasons, one of the good reasons. Um, for those of you wondering what work camping is just like a job. You work for the campground in return for a full hookup site, usually. Now, some campgrounds pay you, some campgrounds do not. This campground pays me after my 17.5 hours a week, which pays for the site. They pay me an hourly wage, which they also pay weekly, which is a good thing. Um, but all campgrounds differ. There are some campgrounds that only give you the full hookup site to be a host. There are some campgrounds that require you to work 20 hours a week and then pay you beyond that. There are some campgrounds that pay you for every hour worked. Workcamper.com has a hotline list of jobs that campgrounds submit, and you could give your resume to. That's how I found this job in Pennsylvania, because in the fall we're going to a wedding. Yes, one of my adult children are getting married in New York City, so we're excited about that. Now, the so it's also kind of a job for me, and it also allows me to write and edit. The schedule's pretty flexible in this particular campground, but each campground is different, and I advise, if you interview for a job after applying and get contacted, to scrutinize the contract and make sure it's everything you want. Make sure that you can afford it. Make sure the electricity is included. This particular site, campground, actually gives you a $100 credit. So that being said, that's why we basically chose to work camp. And during the winter, we plan on finding a place in the Southwest, because that's another area we'd love to explore. So if you have any questions, or leave a comment below, or reach out on one of my social media platforms. TimEagleFiction.com has a list of all of my social media platforms, and a list of all my library of books that are available for sale, which all of you are chomping at the bit to go purchase. So thanks for stopping by Dark Nest Travels. I apologize for the lengthy video here, but I wanted some of you that follow me to know why we chose work camping and how you can go about choosing work camping as well. Thanks so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you very soon.